So, a common problem that I'm seeing in comments is that when you do these challenges, you're not receiving the XP that you should be receiving. Sometimes people are saying that it doesn't pop up, it's not coming out. They get to the end of the level and nothing happens, they don't have anything added. I'm Dark Shadow the YouTube Assassin. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's get our Doom Eternal on. So one of the biggest problems that I'm seeing with the weekly challenges, and sometimes I experience it myself, is that you're doing the challenge and it doesn't register. Now that's really frustrating. I totally understand that. I totally agree. The thing is that I don't think that it exactly happens the way we're believing it. Like right now, I've got this full auto fiend, kill 3 revenants with the full auto mod, and I'm about to complete it. Now what happens is that we seem to have an issue where we'll do it and then you won't see it register, or it'll kind of register. It's kind of weird the way that it does this. Let's see if I can get this going. A lot of people are seriously like saying that either they believe it's not registering, nothing's happening, it's not happening the way it should happen, it takes a little while for it to actually register. There's a lot of issues going on with it, and you know, like, I understand the frustration because I got actually frustrated. Okay, so there we go. I completed full auto fiend. So now let's see what happens when I look at the challenges itself. Okay, so this, it looks like it actually cleared. Now, what happens normally in this situation, though, is that sometimes you'll come directly here to look at it, and it won't register. It'll still be like this. Or I'll full auto kill, let's say, 2 or 3 other revenants, and it'll show, instead of the 3 that I needed, now I'm at like 5 of 3, which is really weird. So now, one of the things that, I don't know if this actually affects it, but this is what I like to do at least. I like to complete the level. And on completion, I feel like that's when it really kicks in. But in some cases, a lot of people have said you don't need to complete. You can just exit out. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try completing it. And then maybe I'll try another one where I exit out. Let's take a look. I'll tell you what. I'll come back to it. I'll do this, and then we'll come back to it. Before we get started, if you want to go completely God mode with me on everything to do with Doom, make sure you keep it locked to this channel. Subscribe, comment, like, make sure you ring that bell so that you never miss content whenever it comes out. Okay, so we've completed the level. And, you know, I went through everything, I completed everything, including that one challenge. So let's see what happens. Exploration, got everything. Rewards, let's take a look. Okay, so it actually did give me the XP. But it didn't... Well, it gave me the XP for the level as well, because this would be just 2,500 XP. So, I guess it did give me a certain level of it, but not what everybody else would be expecting. I know, like I said, sometimes people aren't seeing that go through. So, let me try it another way. Let me try to do a challenge and then just jump out of it, out of the level, and see if it connects that way. Let's take a look. Okay, so the toughest part in all this was actually getting the 25 frozen enemies, but we got them. So now, that was the next thing that I wanted to do. So rather than go forward, we're going to take a look. We're going to look back at the challenges. I already got 2 of the mission constraint challenges, and we're looking at the weekly, and it looks like I have the weekly. This is the brand new one, kill 25 frozen enemies. So rather than complete the level, what we're going to do, we're going to exit, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if, when we exit, if it gives us anything, you know, spectacular, or if it gives us any problems or anything like that. So it should still register there. And we'll take a look. We'll see. So let's take a look. Let's go to... Let's see the extras here. Well, no. We're going to the events. And then we're going to see challenges. And yeah, that challenge is there. So that one's completed. We didn't get anything really new here at all, but still, that challenge is completed. Well, let me see what happens when we go back to the actual board. When we go back, let's see if, like, continuing my game, if it actually even gave me the leftover stuff, the 2 challenges that I already covered. I'd be interested to see that as well. Because that just seems odd that, like, sometimes people are saying it doesn't register. Now, I just did it in front of you. I just both went and completed the level to do one of the challenges, and then the other challenge, okay, so it puts me right back to the thing, and yeah, the mission challenges look like they're there. So even the mission challenges were completed, and I've got that one challenge that's completed on this board and the other one that was completed on the other board. So that's kind of weird. I don't know what is going on. Give me some more information, people. What is happening with your game? Are you not seeing the XP? Are you seeing it later on? Is there an issue where you just you log in and you do the missions and it's just not happening for you? What's happening? I really would like to know. I really want to, like, help you guys out. But what I keep seeing is that whenever I do this kind of thing, sometimes I'll go to check or to change up. Like, I'll have, let's say, 3 of these that I've got tagged like this. And then I'll go and take a look when I complete one to tag another one, and it looks like it's not complete. So like this Kako Seeking Rockets, I might have like 7 of 5 and it's full, but it's not, you know, this kind of bronzy golden color or whatever that it would normally be. But the thing is that, like, when I, you know, click out of it and click back in, eventually it does switch over so that I do see that the challenge is complete and I did get the points and I do see the advancement on my bar. So what's going on with you guys? Are you guys totally not seeing the advancement? Because that would be weird. I haven't seen that. I always see, like I said, it'll just take like a couple of clicks or a couple of minutes and then it'll show up, but it registers immediately. It'll register whether I get to the end of the board or whether I click out of the board. And like I said, I just showed you both of those. Anyway, as you can see, I've got this almost completed. I just have that stress stream to complete. I've been having real bad luck with it lately. It's been really just messing with me, but I'm determined to get it. As you can see, 50,000 XP, and all, I think, 22 of you right now who have me as a booster. I feel the pressure. I want to get you guys that XP. Anyway, other than that, please make sure that you give me as much detail as possible. Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to see if I could resolve it. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I could get you guys some guidance or figure it out for you. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until the next one, take care, be good.